He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Rejoicing in our joy, not suffering over our suffering, makes someone a friend. I still live, I still think, I still have to live, for I still have to think. Fanatics are picturesque. Mankind would rather see gestures than listen to reasons. When 100 men stand together, each of them loses his mind and gets another one. The word Christianity is already a misunderstanding. In reality, there has been only one Christian, and he died on the cross. If there is something to pardon in everything, there is also something to condemn. The desire to annoy no one, to harm no one, can equally well be the sign of a just as of an anxious disposition. Extreme positions are not succeeded by moderate ones, but by contrary extreme positions. Perhaps I know best why it is man alone who laughs. He alone suffers so deeply that he had to invent laughter. In large states, public education will always be mediocre, for the same reason that in large kitchens the cooking is usually bad. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. All credibility, all good conscience, all evidence of truth come only from the senses. When you look into the abyss also looks into you. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier and simpler. There cannot be a God because if there were one, I could not believe that I was not He. For the woman, the man is a means, the end is always the child. Judgments, value judgments concerning life, for or against, can in the last resort never be true. They possess value only as symptoms, they come into consideration only as symptoms. In themselves such judgments are stupidities. After coming into contact with a religious man, I always feel I must wash my hands. When one has a great deal to put into it, a day has 100 pockets. Shared joys make a friend, not shared sufferings. In every real man, a child is hidden that wants to play. I cannot believe in a God who wants to be praised all the time. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. What can everyone do? Praise and blame. This is human virtue, this is human madness. I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, torture it endures and knows how to turn to its advantage. The kingdom of heaven is a condition of the heart, not something that comes upon the earth or after death. Words are but symbols for the relations of things to one another and to us. Nowhere do they touch upon absolute truth. We do not hate as long as we still attach a lesser value, but only when we attach an equal or a greater value. Character is determined more by the lack of certain experiences than by those one has had. People who have given us their complete confidence believe that they have a right to ours. The inference is false: a gift confers no rights. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. Insanity in individuals is something rare, but in groups, parties, nations and epochs, it is the rule. And we should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. And we should call every truth false which was not accompanied by at least one laugh. Silence is worse: all truths that are kept silent become poisonous. There are slavish souls who carry their appreciation for favors done them so far that they strangle themselves with the rope of gratitude. Without art, life would be a mistake. Many are stubborn in pursuit of the path they have chosen, few in pursuit of the goal. Fear is the mother of morality.